Hello and welcome to our Eduro Learning video series, Let's Get Connected. In this series, we will hear from 10 connected teachers from all around the world as they share their top tips for getting connected, ways to connect your classroom and your students, to advice for ways to bring parents on board with a connected classroom, and so much more. My name is Chrissy Hallier and I'll be your host throughout this series. I've been a connected teacher with a connected classroom for over 10 years now, and I can't wait to introduce you to some of the connected educators that I've had the privilege of getting connected to and working on global collaboration projects with. They're also going to be sharing some of the things that they've learnt, and I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I've learnt along the way. If you like this format, hearing from lots of different perspectives on a single topic, then please click on that like button below. Subscribe to our channel to get all of the videos in this series. Turn on the notifications to find out when we're live on YouTube and be the first to see the next instalment in the Let's Get Connected series. Do you have any questions about having a connected classroom or being a connected teacher? Or would you like to see a specific series related to anything about education and technology? Leave us a comment below and let us know. If you'd like to see even more resources to help you in the classroom after you've watched this series, then head on over to our website and check out all of our free resources. We have more videos, blog posts, some online courses all about teaching and learning and coaching in the digital world. Today's video is an introduction to all of the amazing connected educators that you're going to get to know throughout this series, Let's Get Connected. They're also going to share what being a connected teacher and having a connected classroom means to them. Enjoy the conversation.
My name is Matt McGrady, and I'm currently teaching middle school art and design at the American Community School in Abu Dhabi. Being a connected educator means having a responsibility to recognize that the school and my classroom is not just the four walls. It's kind of this idea that I'm trying to connect myself to other educators who are interested in things that are sort of on a global perspective. It's definitely inviting different information in. It's going to be about, let me think, kind of like just trying to capture a different perspective on some of the content that we're going to be looking at. Also looking at ways in which we can build relationships with other educators and then also other classrooms around the world.
Hello, my name is Margaret Powers, and I am the Director of STEAM Innovation at an all-girls school outside of Philadelphia, and it's a lot of fun. So to me, being a connected educator means being part of one or more networks that I think are usually virtual, and it allows you to connect with people from around the globe who maybe share similar interests or passions. And what I think is really neat about being a connected educator is you get to know and learn from and then collaborate with people from all different professions. And those connections you can bring into your classroom so that students can benefit from them. So I feel like in a connected classroom, you can break down, the traditional walls between your classroom and another classroom, and even then between disciplines and countries, to get together around areas of interest and shared questions that students are exploring.
Hi, my name's Chris Betcher. I've been a classroom teacher for over 30 years, and these days I now work with EdTech team, and we work with teachers all around the world to help try and make professional development for teachers meaningful and relevant. Being a connected teacher and working in a connected space is really about understanding that the walls of your classroom are only permeable barriers. They're things you can go through really easily. And it's too easy to see those four walls of your classroom often as being the whole world for your students. And once you understand that they're permeable, that you can go through them and that you can get to the bigger world outside, it changes your perspective on what you actually do in that classroom.
I'm Robin. I live in London, Ontario, Canada. I'm a grade 3 teacher at the moment at an elementary school in my hometown. Being a connected teacher and having a connected classroom just simply means being open to new possibilities in a classroom. it doesn't mean that, you're defined within your four walls. So I always, talk to parents about, we're breaking down the walls of our classroom. It's kind of like, extending that arm, reaching it out into the window, outside the window, into the world, and inviting your students along the journey.
My name's Andrew Churches. I'm head of faculty for technology and design at Kristen School in Albany and Auckland. I teach senior IT, computer science, and then get the opportunity with the school to play with drones, program, work with 360 cameras and start looking at virtual reality and augmented reality, and then work with amazing educators across the globe. Connected classroom and connected teacher is absolutely essential for how I operate as an educator. I don't claim and have never claimed to be an expert on anything, but I can have the ability to reach out and touch people who are much better skilled than I am right across the planet, to bring in those experts in my classroom. So often our classroom is defined by four walls and one or two doors, and maybe if you're lucky, a window. But my classroom is defined by the scope of network connectivity around the world. And I'm working every year with kids on global projects that touch into Asia, across Europe, the States. It's the way that you start looking at the world. The connected classroom is the classroom. That's where we want to be. And the connected teacher is one who can leverage off the expertise, the experience, the enthusiasm of amazing groups of people right around the world.
Hi, my name is Caitlin North, and I teach fifth grade in Marysville, Washington. So what a connected teacher means to me is someone who reaches beyond the classroom walls and the school walls to learn, connect, and collaborate with others. They tend to be open to new ideas and are willing to experiment and explore, especially with things in the classroom and technology in the classroom. And so that's what being a connected educator means to me.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jason Graham. I'm a digital literacy coach at Jakarta Intercultural School. I work in the primary school. I'm originally from Canada, but call Melbourne, Australia home most of the time. And I've been in this role for about 5 years now and teaching internationally for 21 years. Well, I think the definition of being a connected educator is all about learning. It's about growth and reflection. And I mean, some of the things that I've been involved in, for example, Twitter chats like PYP chat or SAT chat, all these are very valuable. And at first I got involved in just joining chats and sort of stalking a little bit. And then I started contributing, and then people were actually like contributing back and talking to me. So, it was exciting. The Twitter chats, some are asynchronous and some are synchronous. I got involved in a lot of the synchronous chats, and we ended up creating PYP chat with a few other PYP educators. And really, it was just the value of learning, of getting feedback, and a place where we had personalized PD.
My name is Tara Russell Etheridge, and currently right now I'm a pre-K to grade 9 librarian in a teeny tiny school in Saudi Arabia. And I'm on my way in just 10 days to be the elementary librarian at the International School of Prague. For me, connected classroom goes many different levels. I think it can be as simple as connecting with the classroom next door and collaborating with the teacher. I feel like the next level could be connecting with people in a different grade level. And then it just goes wider and wider onto Twitter, learning from other people, and then eventually, hopefully, connecting with other classes around the world to learn from them and from each other.
Brian Crosby, and I'm in Reno, Nevada, which is a state in the western United States. And I am currently the pre-kindergarten through 12th grade or 12th year STEM learning facilitator for all of Northwest Nevada. When you've got a connected classroom, you're always, and your students get to always be thinking about what collaboration pieces could we do with whatever we're learning. And it kind of almost automatically makes any work that you do like that authentic, because Now you're preparing things for an authentic audience. You know, to me, it was just the epitome of what we want to be doing. You know, bringing in experts, scientists, whatever, right to your classroom when you can, to have them talk to the kids and answer their questions, and it gives them another incentive to want to read more and write more. And the whole thing is just an incredible piece that I wish more people really understood the power behind.
My name is Lisa Parisi. I am a 30-plus year veteran of teaching elementary school. Right now I teach gifted students, and I'm the science lead teacher I live in the United States in New York, and I work on Long Island, and I teach elementary. Being a connected teacher means that you have the ability to tap into people that you know, people that you sort of know, people that are referred to you by other people when you have questions or concerns, or you're trying to solve problems of the world. And having a connected classroom means that your students are able to do that very thing.
I hope you enjoyed listening to those many different perspectives from connected educators from all around the world, and what they feel being a connected teacher and having a connected classroom means to them. We've got more interesting topics coming up in this Let's Get Connected YouTube series, so I hope that you will subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications so that you know when the next episode is out. If you're looking for resources to do with teaching in the classroom with technology, or you're a coach and you're looking for some resources, or even if you're looking for resources to help support parents in your school community, then head on over to our website edurolearning.com and check out what we have for you there. We have a ton of resources available. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next time.